Hello, it's that time. Time to look at the rocks. If you want to see how we collected these, I'll pop a link up to the video from a couple of weeks ago. Let's do it. Chunky. Big piece of bloop. We'll be cutting some today. Most of these are all the ones that I found, but Benny was kind enough to lend me these beauties so we can have a look at them. This guy, what he is he's brown Chalcedony. Almost looks like Coca-Cola color. I'm not sure, but I think it's something that people would call sard, S-A-R-D. That's just like how people call orange Chalcedony carnelian. I won't be cutting this one. That's a beautiful piece. This is a botryoidal piece. If I sound funny, it's because I have man flu. So please don't get too close to the screen. Man flu is a very serious illness and it's highly contagious. This one, little beauty, we're gonna cut him. Benny also got this piece of petrified wood. We're gonna cut that open. Something different to look at. This one's really pretty. So we'll cut him. We'll cut this one. And then there was this one. It's a nice big chunk of Chalcedony. Oh. I'd like to attempt to make a specimen sort of out of it. I think the bigger crystals means that it cooled slower than the cryptocrystalline crystal structure of Chalcedony, which cooled quicker, I think. That's probably the limit of my knowledge today that I'm going to share. All right, let's start cutting. All right, they're all cut up, but first, forgot about him. He is a hunk of Chalcedony in there. I really don't know what it's going to look like. All right, let's have a look at them. I want to show you this one. I just cut that base off of it. It's through basalt. But the cool thing is it sits nice and flat like that. I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm trying to sort of experiment and create little specimen things. All right, onto the cuts. This one gave me some grief. Because the cut was so thick, I just didn't line it up properly, so it got a bit munched, but it looks beautiful. Oh, it's just pretty. So that's a mixture of Chalcedony and what I'm guessing is really oxidized basalt. I made a slab of it. Pretty cool. But it's a cool way to see inside the rock. Now the heel, it ended up having a crack through it. So I made a little pendant of it. I just thought it was cool. It's just playing around with the saw. Bling. What next? Oh, this one's a cool one. That's cool. See the bubbly bits in there. Just pretty in there. That's the other side of it. I can't really get deeper in there. Although these aren't super stunning, what cutting it does is it actually helps me to understand what I'm looking for and what to pick up and what not to. This one's a bit of a common opal. Very pretty, only little. I was just reading then a conversation between two people on the last video I popped up. They were talking about how long these took to create and how minuscule the length of our life is compared to these things. When we find these, that's just another chapter in these guys' journey. It made me realize that I don't want to lose that appreciation for what these are and how cool it is to be able to find them, and I really want to enjoy and respect what they are. This guy, here's some Chalcedony mix in there. Look at him. It's just like looks like a liquid that's just stopped in time. Petrified wood. Whoa. You can see the center of the tree would have been, or the center of the branch or whatever this was right here, the core, and then its patterns went out. That's beautiful. There you go, Benny. This guy looks like he might be cool on the inside. Oh, whoa. Oh, damn. That's pretty. Huh. Oh, look at the stuff. Look at the stuff. So I'm guessing that's a bit of moss agate in its host stone sort of thing of basalt. Oh, I'm really happy with that. Alright, and last but not least, this guy. He took me a long time to cut. It was about 12 minutes it took to cut through there. It's hard to show it. It's just like a milky, very light bands in there. Benny wanted me to cut it that way, but it actually looks like it looks like a pair of wings. That's cool. Yeah, very subtle bands in there. So there you go. If you can, get your hands on a saw, second-hand one, have a cut. You never know what you're gonna find. I will see you next video when I go to see if that big beast of a rock is still in the ground. Fingers crossed. Yeah, happy hounding. Bye.